Good morning, everyone. Welcome to, what's today? Monday? Monday morning movement. We're going to get started here in about a minute or two. Go ahead, grab some yoga blocks, grab some water, and we'll get started. Today we're going to do some spine mobility, work with the shoulder blades and the shoulders, mostly upper body focused. For now, let's find a nice comfortable seated position. You can sit with your feet tucked, you can sit cross-legged, you can sit on the front of a chair, your choice. Get comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes and start to bring your awareness to your breathing and where you feel it today. We're going to start with a breathing practice called four-part breathing, or sometimes I call it box breathing. What we're going to do is we're going to explore the 4 different sections of breath. Section 1 is the inhale. Section 2 is the pause at the top when our lungs are full of air. Section 3 is where we're exhaling, and Section 4 is the pause at the bottom when our lungs are empty. I'm going to go ahead and count for you each of these sections. Follow along with the counts, and then after a few rounds, I will tell you to count on your own, so remember the counts. For now, let's take a nice big inhale through the nose, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and inhale for a count of 5. Hold for 3. Exhale for 5. Hold for 3. Continue breathing in this rhythm for a few more rounds. I want you to see over the course of your inhale if you can really expand your lungs. See if you can expand them to their full capacity. And on your exhale, try to push all of the air out of your body. Okay? A few more rounds. Good. And let's relax the breathing and let it to return to a more natural state. Get started with the top of the spine, the very top. Cervical spine that attaches your neck to your collarbone, or to this area, I should say, the thoracic area. Let's drop the chin towards the chest. And then look all the way up towards the ceiling. Nice. Chin to chest. And all the way up. Good. Back to neutral. Let's go side to side. Turn all the way to the left. Challenge yourself. See how far you can look. And then looking all the way to the right. Good. Back to center. Let's do a full circle. So you're going to drop the chin to the chest. You're going to trace the collarbone to the left with your chin, looking over your left shoulder. Then pointing the chin up in the air. Then chin over right shoulder. And tracing your collarbone back and down to neutral. Let's do 2 more in that direction. Good. Switch directions. 3. Going to the right. And good. Relax. Arms by your sides. Bring the shoulder blades up towards the ears. Squeezing them together and back. Sliding them down by reaching towards the floor. Bringing them forward. Up. Together and back. And down. Nice and slow. Really challenge yourself to see how big of a circle you can make. Good. Switch directions. Up, over, down, together and back, up, over. And good. Arms crossed right in front, twisting side to side. See how far you can twist your spine. Back in, twist the other direction. Good. Drop the arms. Right arm goes overhead. Reach the floor with your left arm. Stretch the side of your body and come back. Right arm to the floor. Left arm over top. Stretch and reach. Switching back and forth. Nice. See how far you can reach, squeezing that side waist on the side that's contracting. Good, and done. Nice, shake that out. Arms are going to go out to the side, palms facing down. Make your hands alive, sending energy through the tips of your fingers. Rotate the shoulders so the palms face up towards the ceiling. Nice, and then rotate so the palms face towards the back wall, thumbs pointing down. Nice, rotating back and forth. That end range, really try to go as far as you can. Okay, we're engaging those muscles actively. Good, and release. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's go ahead and remove the blocks. Come to all fours. Let's take a moment to stretch one leg out behind you and rock forward and back on the ball of your foot. Stretch in the back of the calf and the leg. Good. Switch sides. Extend the other leg. Rocking back and forth. And back to all fours. Make sure your hips are directly over your knees. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrists. As we inhale, let's lift the head, lift the tailbone. First part of our cat-cow. And exhale, round the spine. Tuck the pelvis, tuck the head. Good. Inhale. This is the cow, I think, because your belly's down. You imagine you have udders here. And then exhale, round the spine like a cat that's stretching, or like a black cat on Halloween. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Coming back to neutral, going side to side. Right shoulder towards right hip. Back to neutral, and then left shoulder towards left hip. Good. Back to neutral. Switching side to side. Good. And back to center. Let's put these four movements together, okay? So we have the cow, we have the cat, we have our side bends to the right and side bends to the left. Okay, we're going to start by keeping them segmented and separate, and then we're going to try to smooth out the transitions. So I'll show you what that looks like. First step, let's start in cow. We're going to curve to the right or to the left. Then we're going to lift up into cat, curve to the other side, and then back to where we started in cow. Okay? If it helps, you can think of it as 4 positions. Cow, side curve, cat, side curve, back to cow. Once you feel comfortable with that, try to smooth it out and make it one seamless motion. Give it a try. Feel free to switch directions at any point. Good, and release. Let's sit the hips back onto the heels. Left hand's going to stay on the mat. Right hand's going to go behind the head or behind the neck, whatever's comfortable for you. You're going to bring elbow to elbow and then twist and try to look at the back wall. Nice. Good. Switch sides. Right hand to the mat. Left hand behind the head. Elbow to elbow. Twist. And good. Both hands down. Keep the hips where they're at. Walk the hands out for a nice child's pose. Just take a moment here to enjoy this stretch. Reaching the hips back towards the heels, reaching the fingertips over the head. Good. Let's press the hands into the mat. Shift our weight forward. Bring our right foot to the outside of our right hand. Okay, you may need to adjust that back knee to bring it in just a little bit, and then twist. Okay. Both hands down. Step the right leg back. Feet together. Knees go wide again. Press yourself back. Pressing yourself forward. Adjust your legs. Bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right hand stays on the floor. Left hand reaches up into the air as you twist. And back down. Good. Hopefully you get the pattern by now. Switching from child's pose. Pressing forward. Alternating feet, bringing one foot forward, twisting. And back. See if you can get a little flow going, okay? Go at your own pace. If you want to hold any of these positions for longer, you may. This is a do what feels good kind of class. Nice. A few more. And good. Let's find our way onto our stomachs. Lift the chest off the floor, come up onto your forearms and your elbows. We're going to take a moment just to hang out in this low cobra position, stretching and opening the front line of our body. This is a good opportunity to go and do some slow breathing. Maybe inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Keep it nice and slow. See if you can get a nice big breath through. Good. Let's transition onto one of our sides, keeping one arm down. So think it's almost like the prep position before going into a side plank, but we're just going to hang out here and stretch open the side of our body. Okay. So we want our hips, the entire length of our legs on the mat, and then we want our bottom arm supporting us, pressing the floor away. Should feel a nice stretch through that side of your waist and maybe up into the ribs. And here's the real star of the show. If you want to add to the stretch, think of contracting the waist, whatever side is on top, or reaching towards that bottom foot. Again, a good opportunity to take some nice, slow, deep breaths. Good. Let's transition over to the other side. Again, we want hips on the floor, entire length of the leg on the floor, supporting arm pressing the floor away, top arm reaching towards top foot. If you want, you can even try going up onto a hand. And good, release. Let's just roll over so we're on our butts. If you want to use a block for this next stretch, feel free to put it underneath your sit bones. I'll go ahead and do that now. Flex the feet back towards your knees, engage your quads. Think of lifting through the top of your head. Lean forward as much as you can from the hips and then slowly fold forward. Again, I encourage you to go back to that slow, deep breathing. Good. And slowly roll up whenever you're ready. And 30 seconds of stretching however you need. Move your body, maybe twist again. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in for the Love Gyms Monday movement. We will be back again Wednesday morning, 8:30. And then this Saturday, actually, I'm going back to teaching live classes. So the Saturday virtual class will no longer be happening. It'll just be Monday and Wednesday virtual live classes. Um, Thank you, Dad. Love you too. Appreciate you being here. Thank you to everyone who watched. I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good week.